As long as Scale continues to be around, we'll continue to be partners with Scale, and we'll continue to use Scale computing for our environment. My name is Joshua Smith. I work for MSD of Warren Township Schools. I am the Assistant Director of Technology. I oversee our infrastructure, cybersecurity, and our support team. 6 to 7 years now, we've been with Scale Computing. It's been wonderful since. We were VMware customers prior to moving to Scale. Our biggest concern with VMware was cost, licensing complications, the cost of licensing all of the equipment necessary to run VMware was for us a six-figure dollar amount. And on top of that, it was outdated. It was over complex for the size of team we have. We could have stayed with VMware and we would have spent 10 times by now what we spent on our Scale cluster, even with one upgrade. The dollar savings, especially with what K-12 is going through right now in Indiana, is huge because we're all facing budget cuts right now. So that dollar savings is huge. I'm not paying six-figure VMware licensing anymore. A big thing with VMware with those complications were just time. The amount of time it takes to do something in Scale is considerably less and a lot easier and less complicated than it ever was in VMware. I'm pretty much a one-man team. So for instance, VMware to Scale, my manpower hours involved with managing those environments is significantly different. So the cost is way less to run an environment like Scale because I'm not spending all my time focused on servers. I can spend more time focused on networking, focused on cybersecurity, focused on physical security of our buildings. I just really find the Scale infrastructure a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. So as one person, it frees up a ton of time for me to focus on other tasks. I mean, it just works. It's not like I've never had a disk die in any of my clusters. I've never had networking die or fail in any of my clusters. Like, it's just reliable. It's a reliable solution. It's a time saver and a lifesaver for me. It's spending hours on VMware compared to minutes with Scale. Pretty much anyone could get into Scale and probably within 10 minutes build a VM. I could teach my 9-year-old how to run the Scale environment with no issue whatsoever. She could do it. Like, it's that simple. Like, there are things that kids are doing on iPads that are more complex than what it is to run a Scale environment. Scale and 5-Star have been great partners. They've helped us succeed in implementing an upgrade already in our Scale environment one time. If I have an issue, they're on the phone and they get it done. I love working with 5-Star. Everyone I've worked with has been great there. And like I said, Scale's been great. And I don't see any reason for us to move away from Scale moving forward into the future. With how easy it is to use, the cost effectiveness of the solution, and us only having to refresh hardware every 5, maybe 6 years at the most. I would tell them to take their time and give it serious consideration and not to just glance over Scale because, yeah, granted, they might not be the biggest player in the market. They might not be as well known, but Scale is definitely a great fit for K-12. There's legitimately right now no reason to move away from it. It's actually costing us less than it would be to migrate things to the cloud. The cost of it is definitely fits the K-12 model, especially here in Indiana. We're facing budget cuts in Indiana, so Scale is a perfect solution for a lot of customers who are looking to move away from their current solutions and find something reliable, cost effective, and easy to manage.